Hello Monash, South Africa. Welcome to the Sports Desk with your boy Victor.
And my name is Brad.
Yes, today is a very special day because we have the privilege of interviewing some of the important people in the sports field in Monash, South Africa. Tell us more about that, Brad.
We'll be interviewing Johan. Johan is the Monash sports coordinator at the school.
Yes.
I believe that he's a Golden Lion supporter.
Yeah, well, I'll ask him about that later, don't worry.
We'll be speaking about that.
Yeah.
And we'll be speaking to Chido. She's a firm supporter of the Zimbabwean cricket team who just got knocked out of the Cricket World Cup.
It's okay.
Sad. And we'll be talking to you guys about sports fixtures, games, you name it. We'll be having everything on the show today.
To recap, we've got sports such as rugby, soccer, cricket,
basketball, netball,
hockey, and hopefully Johan and Chido will tell us more about that, and hopefully you guys can join the sports to be involved.
We're going to go from the grassroots level to professional. We're going to be telling you everything you need to know about Monash sports will be told to you today.
Concerning the sport at Monash, South Africa. Yes. Tell me, how serious is sports taken in Monash, South Africa?
We take sport very seriously at Monash, and we endeavour every year to improve our standards of professionalism as well as our standards of support to our sports people.
Oh, okay. And are there any procedures taken?
Yes, we have an annual Sports Awareness Day where students get the opportunity to register at the sport of choice, and they can sign up and register at the sports reps and captains.
Is it taken in the beginning of each semester, or when is the sports?
It's actually every year, and this year we'll also do a session, information session and sign-up session in the second semester. Okay,
thank you. And I believe we're celebrating 10 years of being at Monash. Yes. Has there been any improvements since the past 10 years in this campus?
Yes, we've improved a lot. When we started out, we had 2 teams, sports teams. We have now about 20 sports teams, and our sports facilities have improved a lot as well.
Any new developments of sports, like new sports that have come up?
Yes, we've just taken a mountain club under our wing this year, and we also, for the first time in the history of Monash, we have registered some athletes to train at the Rangers Stadium.
Oh, that's interesting. Yes, and compared with the other campuses like in Australia and Malaysia, are the sports the same, or the level of sport, how different is it?
Yes, we compare favorably to the other private institutions in the country. We can compare with the big traditional universities, hundreds of years old, and have 65,000 students. But our sports program is way ahead of the other private institutions in this country.
Okay, and as a diverse culture in this university, I'm sure there's a lot of talent in the sports. Do you give the talented sportsmen support to carry on with their future?
Yes, we do actually. It's very limited though. But each talented player will have to shine in his sports first, and if he's spotted by some of the talent scouts or the provincial entities, he will be chosen.
Oh, interesting. And personal question, what's your favorite sport?
My favorite sport is rugby.
Rugby?
Yes.
And you support?
I support the Golden Lions.
I support the Sharks, so I think we'll leave it as there. But thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.
I'll see you again. All right. Next up, we'll be going to Bradford and Chido. Thank you.
you?
I'm doing great in yourself.
Good, thank you.
Yes. Chido, I'd like to find out, are you a sports officer for Monash Musasa, sorry?
Yes, I am.
Yes. So what does your job entail?
Okay, let me begin by saying that I've been a sports officer for aerobics since 2008, so my job description hasn't changed that much, being a sports officer for Musasa. What it means is that I provide Monash community with opportunities to participate in sports and recreational physical activities. I act as the go-between for management and students, so basically I consult in lobby. I consult with the students who come to me with complaints and stuff, and then I go lobby for their concerns and complaints to management.
Okay, so management like your hand.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. And I'd also like to know, like the transport system at the school, going to matches, coming from matches, how is it? Like, is it good, bad, average?
I would say at the moment it's average, but we're working on it. We're trying to get fixed schedules for all the sporting codes that makes it easier for us to develop a transport system for the people that actually play sports.
You said that you were sports rep for aerobics.
Yes.
How big is aerobics at the school?
It's not big actually because people are lazy. Let me put it at that. And we hadn't gotten equipment yet for aerobics, but this year we're going bigger. We've gotten equipment. So if anyone is interested, please come out. Aerobics is happening this year.
I saw that there's a lot of sports events going to happen at the school. Sports events such as soccer, rugby, cricket. How cricket's playing in the new tournaments.
Definitely.
So I'd like to know, concerning those sports, how can people get involved in those sports?
Okay.
It's because we had a signing up day, but adding on to the signing up day, what else can be done? You know?
Okay. Since the sign up day, I've been having numerous amounts of emails coming through to my email address. People asking about these sports and the schedule for the year. What I do with those emails is I reply those emails and then I forward that information to the relevant sports representatives, who will then contact those individuals via email. And if that doesn't work, Musasa doors are always open. My office is there. You can email me through our Musasa website, Musasa for You, or you can go and visit Johan Smith. Information is readily available. And to add on, sports representatives are present every Friday on campus wearing t-shirts such as mine, so you can approach them and find out more about the sport that you're interested in.
Regarding the Monash mascot, what implementations have begun to happen to get that in place at the school?
Okay, interesting. That's one of my short-term objectives for this year, is to brand Monash Sport. First, we need to get approval, obviously, from the marketing department. And then we have sent out word to all the teams that at the end of the month we need to have a catchphrase for Monash Sport, and we need to have a mascot name and a mascot, of course. So at the end of the month, people are going to get back to us. Then as a team, we're going to decide what works for us.
Has anybody